welcome to your twin flame reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. This reading is timeless, so whenever you're going to come across it, trust that there must be a message for you. I will be tapping into twin flame collective that are in separation, and I will look at your divine masculine energies first and then your energies towards them. Since it is a general reading, please take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Keep in mind that energies are non-gender specific, so assign the rules for yourself as needed. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this is for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video. It helps to circulate it around so more people could find it. Also, subscribing or leaving comments really helps me to grow my channel so I could do more readings for you. And a quick thank you for my current subscribers. I really appreciate your support, guys. Okay, now let's get into the reading. My spirit guides said, do no harm to me or through me, for the highest and greatest good of all. Please come with clear guided messages. So Gemini, why did I say Gemini? Aquarius. Please get your person in mind, your divine masculine in mind, and we will take a look. That is interesting. Maybe your divine masculine is a Gemini. Let me know down in the comments. I don't know why I got Gemini. Okay, so Aquarius, what's going on with your divine masculine? Okay, we have life lessons coming through as the first card. What else? What else is going on? We also have temptation. Okay, and let's grab one more. Okay, and we have return. Interesting. Okay, so right away what I'm getting with these cards, that this divine masculine perhaps is currently in their shadow self. We do have the temptation card, which is pretty much similar to the devil card in tarot. So I feel like perhaps this divine masculine is still quite, going through a lot of, experiences and lessons that they need to learn on their own journey at this moment. Okay, so we do have the life lessons. So it tells me that this period of time for this divine masculine is very significant, because this divine masculine is currently their life lessons. They're currently perhaps working through their karma, and with the temptation, perhaps there's something or someone in their life that might be tempting them to do things that they know they shouldn't be doing. Okay, again, temptation card might represent that this divine masculine has some traits where there might be some addictions involved, and I don't usually mean always alcohol or drugs. That this could be attachment styles, this could be thinking patterns, or different types of addictions this divine masculine might have. Okay, this divine masculine might also be perhaps doing things or getting involved with people that they shouldn't be getting involved with. Okay, so but we will take it tarot and see what comes up for them. But now we also have a card of return. So to me, this divine masculine does think about returning to your divine feminine, no matter what they're going through right now. I feel like they still want to come back, because they do have this magnetic pull towards you. They deep down in their soul, even though they might be fully awakened to this connection, they still feel that you guys are connected on some level. So Let's take a look at tarot and see what is going on. So we will take a look at their mental space first and see what is going on. Okay, so let's see, what are they thinking about this connection and about you, Divine Feminine? Let's take a look. So we have Knight of Coins coming through. Okay, what else? We have the World, Major Arcana. Okay, and let's grab one more. And we have 10 of Coins. Okay, interesting. So with the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins being here, I feel like this Divine Masculine is kind of taking their time when it comes to this connection, and you, Divine Feminine, and it might seem like this Divine Masculine is really taking their time, and I feel like maybe you've known this Divine Masculine for a long time, but what I'm getting, this Divine Masculine is really thinking that when it comes to actually progressing in this connection, I feel like they think, you know, there's been very little or no movement at all when it comes to you, Divine Feminine, and I feel like they really want to, you know, move forward in this connection and perhaps explore it more. Now we do have the World card, so I feel like, yes, this Divine Masculine is currently going through some kind of cycle that might be ending for them. They are learning important life lessons, and I feel like they're really hoping to start this brand new phase of their life, brand new you know, beginning where they could perhaps start all over with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, and they do really want to be very successful. But I'm also getting that you are Divine Feminine, you're like this whole world to them. You know, I feel like they have a lot of respect, and just in overall they do realize that you guys, you know, share this very special bond and connection. Also, what I'm getting with the World card, you might be from a distance, you know, with each other. So either you might be living in different cities, states, or continents. Take it however it resonates. Of course, it's not going to be resonating for all, but there might be this physical distance, and they're really thinking that they really want to be closer to you and really just you know, be around you. Now we do have the 10 of Coins. 10 of Pentacles is usually a card of ultimate fulfillment, so I feel like this Divine Masculine does really see you and this connection as something that might you know, really be very emotionally fulfilling for them. And also I feel like they do see this potential for creating this beautiful connection, long-term, committed, and this is just all about happiness, family. Again, if it's not going to resonate for all, but I mean, 10 of Pentacles usually indicates longevity, so I feel like this Divine Masculine really wants to you know, be there for you and really create this beautiful relationship that will you know, stand the time. Okay, so what I'm getting with in their mental space, that they're just really working through perhaps their own struggles right now that they're going on in their life, and they really want to just complete the old cycle and start a brand new cycle with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so Let's take a look at their heart space and see what is really going on when it comes to their feelings and emotions. So let's take a look. We have 9 of Wands coming through. We have Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, and let's grab one more. And we have 10 of Wands. Okay. While I was shuffling, when I was looking at this Temptation card, what I also got from it is that perhaps this Divine Masculine is just really afraid that things will not work out with you, because sometimes Devil card could indicate fears and insecurities. So I feel like this Divine Masculine might also have a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to this connection. Perhaps they're just afraid that things have ended for good and they will not be able to, you know, have this opportunity again with you, Divine Feminine. So when it comes to their feelings with the Ace of Coins being here, it does tell me that this Divine Masculine is really looking forward for some kind of new opportunity with you. And since it is Ace of Pentacles, it is something, you know, they really want to have in a 3D world. Okay, so they are really looking forward to have this relationship. Okay, and it's not just like their fantasy, or they're just might be thinking about it. I feel like they actually want to come forward and offer you something. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, again, this is indicating that this Divine Masculine is heavily thinking about you know, offering you something. But at the same time, what I'm seeing, we do have 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. So 9 of Wands is a card of wounded warrior to me, and I feel like this Divine Masculine, perhaps difficult relationship before, and they might be having issues with trust. Okay, so they might be having trouble fully trusting this connection, or you, Divine Feminine, not because maybe you did something, but because this Divine Masculine have experienced perhaps a lot of really difficult you know, relationship before you guys met. Also, what 9 of Wands could also indicate, perhaps you have blocked this Divine Masculine and now they don't have any access how they could actually communicate or come forward to you, and they're just really afraid that even if they try to do something, or perhaps try to, you know, come forward, you're not going to be receptive. So there is this fear of being rejected, being you know, perhaps blocked. Again, that's what I'm getting, and this is really heavily weighing on them with the 10 of Wands. I feel like all these intense feelings, emotions, they're just so overwhelming. At the same time, they do have this strong desire to come forward, but I feel like there's also a lot of you know, insecurities within this Divine Masculine that is really stopping them from overcoming their own fears and coming forward to actually offer you this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like at this moment, this Divine Masculine is currently perhaps battling with their own you know, thought patterns. Maybe they're the one who's always thinking negatively about things, and they always think that if they're going to try, they're going to fail. So this is something that they need to learn and really release everything that might be preventing them from fully being vulnerable and open when it comes to this connection. So maybe that's why we have this life lessons card and the temptation, because I feel like they're still working through their shadows, okay, and it is an important phase in their journey. So I would I would say that perhaps you might need to be more patient with this divine masculine, because I know that they know they're taking a very long time to maybe actually, progress in this relationship, and this is really stressing them out, because they know that time is flowing and going, and things are just not moving anywhere, or if they're moving, it's very slow, and this is really bringing them into this state of anxiety where they feel that if they're going to take a long time, you divine feminine eventually will perhaps find somebody else, or you might reject them because there was very little movement or no action. So all of those things, I feel like it's really, this divine masculine is really just overwhelmed with just like this guy in 10 of Wands. They need to release all of the fears, all of the emotional baggage from before, really overcome their fears and gain some courage and confidence within themselves, okay? Because I feel like they still have some things to learn and overcome when it comes to this connection. So you divine feminine might be also very frustrated because you don't see them coming or doing anything, but in truth, this divine masculine does work on themselves, and they are really trying hard, okay, even though you might not be able to see it. And with the return card, again, I feel like they're really wanting to come back to you. Maybe right now it's just not the right time, because they still need to learn their own life lessons at this time. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is actually shifting for this divine masculine when it comes to you, divine feminine, and this connection. So what is shifting for them? What is changing? Okay, we have 7 of Swords coming through. What else? We have Knight of Wands. And let's grab one more. And we have the Hierophant. Okay, Major Arcana. Let me clarify the 7 of Swords here. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right track. So, Spirit, why is there 7 of Swords for this divine masculine? We have Ace of Wands. Okay, Ace of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so what do we have? 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Hierophant, and Ace of Wands. So with the 7 of Swords and Ace of Wands, I feel like this divine masculine is still in this energy of perhaps of not being completely honest within their own feelings and within their own emotions when it comes to you, divine feminine, because 7 of Swords is a card of deception, dishonesty, and I feel like since it is clarified with Ace of Wands, it's a card of new beginning, passionate beginning. So I feel like this divine masculine really wants to start over and have this passionate beginning, but something is really stopping them from doing so. So I feel like in this case, 7 of Swords represents self-sabotage, where again this divine masculine is really sabotaging themselves by not trusting fully themselves, by not trusting their own feelings, emotions, and even thoughts. I feel like a lot of the time their ego is taking over, and they're just really you know, perhaps thinking that, oh my god, this is all in my head, I must be just going crazy about this connection, whatever I'm feeling and thinking, this is my own imagination, it can be real and stuff like that. So I feel like this divine masculine is really self-sabotaging, even though they do have this strong desire to come forward and start this new brand new beginning with you, divine feminine. However, with the Knight of Wands being here, I feel like there's still this energy of being inconsistent. Okay, so I feel like this divine masculine might get this impulse or drive to take some sort of action, because Knight of Wands is a card of action, but Knight of Wands sometimes could indicate that they're still in this energy of being not fully stable within their own emotions, within their own feelings. However, with the Hierophant, I feel like you know, Hierophant is all about higher learning, higher understanding. It is about spiritual connection. So deep down, this masculine knows that you guys share this spiritual connection, this bond, but they're still struggling with really balancing their own energies and their own emotions within them, because sometimes these emotions are just too overwhelming for them. So what I'm getting for this divine masculine, they might still be in this energy of perhaps coming off as someone who's a player, okay, someone who's really perhaps afraid of commitment, okay. So if you will get a chance to talk to your divine masculine, or perhaps even interact with them, they still might be in this energy of really showing you perhaps their desire and attraction towards you. But in terms of offering you something stable, I feel like they're just not quite there yet, but I feel like they're working through their fears again. So I would say if this divine masculine comes back into your life, and you will see them acting perhaps you know, acting as they were acting before, let's say, coming in and out of your life, then I would suggest to you, divine feminine, that you would probably take a step back and wait until this divine masculine fully heals, because if they're going to try to come back when they're not fully ready, I'm afraid you might you know, be hurt again, and you know, it will not lead anywhere anyways, because eventually they will, you know, run away from this connection. So they need to fully heal themselves, okay, do their own shadow work before they could actually come forward and offer you something. But I do see the strong desire within them to be this stable person for you. It's just that maybe, you know, they're just struggling to really understand or even acknowledge how to be the stable person within themselves. So give them a little bit more time and use your own discernment if this masculine shows up in your life. Just really be an observer and really see what they're, not only what they're saying, but how are they acting, okay? So if you see some red flags, then you know what to do. Maybe it is time to pull away and just wait until this divine masculine will be in their, you know, will heal their own, you know, negative aspects and all the wounds from childhood or early years. And while they're doing that, you can also focus on yourself and really go for your dreams and goals, because don't waste your time on this divine masculine if they're not fully healed. This is only going to, you know, make you more hurt and it's actually not going to take you anywhere. Okay, but let's take a look at you, Divine Feminine, see what's going on in your mental space towards this Divine Masculine. So please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Aquarius. Let's take a look. Okay, we have 10 of materials, 10 of pentacles. Interesting. So we have mirroring energy here. Okay, what else for you, Divine Feminine? We also have 7 of inspiration, 7 of wands. Okay, and what else? And we have 8 of materials, 8 of pentacles. Okay, let's take a look. So with the 10 of pentacles being here, I'm also getting a sense that you, Divine Feminine, you know that this Divine Masculine is your twin flame. You know that you guys could build something beautiful and create this 10 of pentacles. So you realize that this connection has this potential, but the 10 of with the 7 of wands being here, I feel like you know that your Divine Masculine is currently being in this 7 of wands energy. And we do see a lot of wands energy on their side, so I feel like you do know that they're being maybe a little bit defensive and perhaps not even receptive when it comes to this connection. So you know this about your Divine Masculine. Now with the 8 of materials, 8 of pentacles, I feel like you want to put in the work and effort into this connection. Okay, so you know it's going to take effort for you both to actually, you know, create this 10 of pentacles. You realize that it can't be just you, so you know that it must be coming from 2 people. It needs to be balanced, and I feel like I feel like you're ready to put in the work, but you need to realize that perhaps this Divine Masculine is not quite there yet where they would actually be willing to, you know, work on this connection at this time. It doesn't mean that they will never be ready, but at this time I feel like they're just not quite ready there, because I feel there's a lot going on in their own life. Okay, so and perhaps you know that already, so this is not something I'm telling you and you don't know about. So I feel like you're very, when it comes to this Divine Masculine, you just already know a lot of these things. So let's see when it comes to your heart space. What is going on in your heart space towards your Divine Masculine and this connection? So we have 7 of voices, 7 of swords. Interesting. We do have 7 of swords on your side too. Okay, what else? We also have 2 of inspiration, 2 of wands. Okay, and so let's grab one more. Oops, actually we have 2 more. We have 2 of voices, 2 of swords, and we have 3 of swords. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when it comes to your heart space with the 7 of swords here, I feel like you know that your Divine Masculine has been really perhaps not honest when it comes to this connection and their feelings. So you just know that this masculine, it perhaps either was self-sabotaging, or you know, they were not truly honest when it comes to their feelings and emotions. And this is really I feel like this is really painful for you, because we do have the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's this heartbreak and pain you're currently going through when it comes to this connection. I feel like we have two here, so Two of Inspiration, Two of Wands, and Two of Voices. I feel like you're really not sure, because I feel there's a lot of confusion when it comes to this Divine Masculine. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of frustration, there's uncertainty when it comes to, you know, this Divine Masculine. So I feel like your current emotional state, you're just feeling very low vibrational, and you just you're at this crossroads with the Two of Wands. You don't know whether you should perhaps wait for this Divine Masculine, whether you should let go. I feel like you're really trying to perhaps close out your own heart space, but it's really difficult for you to do, because I feel like this Divine Masculine has done already a lot of damage when it comes to your emotions and feelings. So you do realize that this Divine Masculine is not someone that perhaps you would want to interact with, because the more you guys interact with this Divine Masculine, the more you feel hurt and perhaps rejected by their perhaps their words or actions. Okay, so when it comes to your emotional state, I feel like you really need to take care of yourself at this time and shift your focus from this Divine Masculine, because it's just really I feel like I'm, you know, really making you upset about this connection. I'm getting a lot of very low vibrational energies, and again, with the Seven of Swords being here, you also may be self-sabotaging yourself. Perhaps in your mental space, you do create this, you know, thought of, you know, creating, you do see potential, but what you need to realize that perhaps this Divine Masculine is not able to give it to you, to give you something that you're looking for at this time. And I feel like you also have a lot of shadow work to do within your own self right now, because in your heart space there's a lot of pain. You do need to heal your heart, you need to release all of this and really you know, nurture yourself at this time. Have this self-love. I feel like you're just really wanting this Divine Masculine to be in your life, but what it tells me, maybe it is because you don't have your own self-love and you feel this neediness for this Divine Masculine to be in your life. So it tells me that you really need to work on your self-confidence, on your self-love, and really nurture yourself and do your own shadow work. I feel like right now for you the best thing to do is really step away from this connection and really focus on yourself. I do see a lot of pain here within you, and this pain needs to be healed. Okay, so it is really important, Divine Feminine. So let's take a look and see what is shifting for you when it comes to this Divine Masculine and this connection. We have the Fool card. Okay, Major Arcana. What else? We have Nine of Voices, Nine of Swords. these cards. We have Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands coming through. And we have King of Pentacles, Muse of Materials. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Divine Feminine, there is going to be an opportunity for some kind of new beginning, okay? Whether it is related to your Divine Masculine or not, I feel like there's going to be a brand new start. But what I'm getting here also, we do have the Nine of Swords, so there's still this lingering energy of worry, anxiety, depression, and you know, all these negative low vibrational energy present in your life. So I strongly suggest that you start working on yourself, start focusing on yourself, and really perhaps not give up on this connection. Just have faith that in divine timing things will work out if you really want to be with this Divine Masculine, because I feel like right now, by sitting around and waiting for this Divine Masculine, this really brings you into the state of uncertainty, into this heartbreak, and just feeling very low and pain. You know, I feel a lot of pain and heartbreak. So rather than just sitting and waiting when this Divine Masculine will show up in your life, you need to shift your focus onto yourself. You need to be this Queen of Wands for yourself. You have the ability to be this Queen of Wands who's very confident, who's very psychic and intuitive, who's very strong individual, someone who's a leader, okay? So you need to find your own strength right now to really overcome what you're going through, especially heal your heart chakra, because I feel like you have blockages there, and you need to do your shadow work, because this is really going to help you on this journey to balance your own Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energies, and it will also help your Divine Masculine as well. So we also have King of Pentacles. So to me, it's telling me that you are going to be coming into the state of stability within your own self, within your own life. So King of Pentacles usually indicates that there might be you know, abundance flowing into your life. So I feel like you need to really be working on your goals and dreams and really shift your focus from this Divine Masculine right now. And I feel like there's this brand new opportunity for you to start all over, for you to really feel like you're born again, okay? So when I'm looking at this card, I'm really seeing this girl walking towards the sun. So this is, I feel like this is your advice. Just start really focusing on your own journey at this moment, okay? And try to overcome all of these fearful emotions within you, and to really try to heal your heart space, okay? And you will be coming into a place of stability. You will be coming into a place of power, okay? You will be this Queen of Wands. So I also want to grab a few of the oracle cards. So what else you need to know at this time, Divine Feminine, when it comes to this connection and this journey for you. So let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. So we have embrace your emotions, okay? So it says allow your feelings to surface and be accepted, okay? So whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, I feel like you need to really acknowledge your emotions, really not suppress them, not try to run away from them, but really you know, acknowledge you have these emotions, really accept them, perhaps you know, feel them and release them. Okay, this is really important, that this is how you're going to heal yourself. This is how you're going to heal your heart. Now I'm also going to pull a few of the universal oracle cards, so let's see what else you might need to know at this time. Divine Feminine, so please Spirit, this is for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, so we have perspective, the bigger picture. So Spirit is really wanting you to see the bigger picture of this connection. So twin flame connection is not only about union, it's about union within yourself. It's about life purpose and mission that you share with your twin. This is so much more than just this union together. So perhaps you might want to start working on this life purpose that you guys have in this lifetime. So really shift your focus. This is really going to help you on this journey, okay? And also try to raise your vibration, because by raising your vibration, you're also helping your twin. We have pleasure, enjoyment, sensuality, and physicality. Exactly, this is what I was just saying. By being in this state of pleasure, by having more enjoyment, by having more fun, you know, you bring yourself and your vibration up, and this way you heal yourself and you help your twin heal themselves as well. So Spirit is really wanting you to, you know, acknowledge that and focus on this right now. So what else? And we have expansion, growth, and progress. Okay, so Spirit is also wanting you to focus at this time on your own expansion, on your own growth and progress. Okay, so that is important messages that you get, Divine Feminine. This is what you should be focusing on right now at this moment. Okay, and I feel like it's really going to help you get out of this emotional state that you're going through. And lastly, I just want to grab a few messages from your Divine Masculine. So it might be from their higher self, something that they would want you to know at this time. So let's see. So we have, I miss laughing with you. So they are reminiscing on the time when you guys were, you know, having fun, were laughing, were lighthearted. So they do miss you, okay? We also have, I'm afraid to trust again. Yeah, and I saw that with the 9 of Wands being here, that they're just really afraid of trusting themselves, trusting this connection, and just I feel like overall they do have trust issues because they've experienced previous traumas in their life, and they also need to heal that aspect within themselves. Okay, so there is this sense of being afraid to trust. Okay, and it might not have to do anything with you, Divine Feminine, so it's not something that you've done. Okay, this is what this Divine Masculine needs to heal within themselves. Okay, we have, I get lost in your eyes. So they find your eyes very beautiful, and I feel like whenever they're looking into your eyes, they really get this really deep connection, because through our eyes it's like our eyes is our, you know, window to our soul. So I feel like whenever they're looking at you, they do get this sense of, you know, being connected to you on a very deep level. Okay, so let's grab one more. And we have no one makes me feel like you do. So they do acknowledge that you're very special. This connection is something special to them, and they know that nobody ever made them feel like you do. Okay, so Divine Feminine, please, I hope you will, you know, take my advice and really start focusing on yourself more and be more nurturing and loving towards yourself, because this is something you really need at this time. Okay, and I hope and wish you all the best, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Okay, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.